Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 213 of Feed Frank Friday. If you're enjoying this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Tonight, we've got for you, new in 2026, the brand new, say new again,
Say what again?
Ultimate Steakhouse Whopper. And we're going to partner that with the brand new cinnamon apple pie. I mean, this is brand new. Hot off the grill, hot off the presses. It sounded better. So Burger King is actually kicking off 2026 with something that makes sense. No gimmicks, no purple buns, no SpongeBob that we can't get anyway. No viral stunts, we've just got an ultimate steakhouse burger that they said, here, this is how we're starting 2026 with a very heavy Whopper. And they're not apologizing for it, which I can appreciate. And we also have the limited time seasonal cinnamon apple pie. We're looking at something designed as a nostalgic comfort food. I am going to be very curious how this separates itself from the other apple pies. I think the fact that it's fried actually may benefit it. So let's go ahead, let's kick everything off with the new Steakhouse Whopper, Ultimate Steakhouse Whopper. She does have some heft to her. Now this is part of Burger King's ongoing guest-inspired menu. Kind of follows that success of the Whopper for You platform. Let's talk about what's inside. We've got the flame-grilled Whopper patty, bacon, crispy onions, universal sign for crispy, not spirit fingers, sauteed mushrooms, Swiss cheese, and a steakhouse creamy sauce, which I believe is a peppered aioli, all on the sesame seed bun. Kind of nervous about the mushrooms because I don't like mushrooms at a fast food place. I worry, is it just canned mushrooms? Probably. Taking a look at the burger, damn, this burger actually looks pretty damn good. I'm impressed. Look at that. So smelling it, it smells like a Whopper. You've got that like smoky, flame grilled, classic Whopper smell. And honestly, that's really about all I'm picking up on. Cheers. Anytime with bacon, there's a potential for it to overwhelm the sandwich. In this case, it's not, so that's clear. The mushrooms, however, they are a bit chewy, which is what I was afraid of. And I get that when you cook mushrooms, they do get a little chewy, but this is chewy not in a good way. I'm not really getting the crispy onion. I'm not really pulling the sauce from this. The Swiss cheese adds a little bit of creaminess to it. Chewy mushrooms are really throwing me off. I feel like I want that peppered aioli to pepper a little bit more. If I'm really trying, I mean really trying, maybe I can taste the onion, but no, not really. One more bite. We move on to the limited time seasonal apple pie. Love this little sweet ass pie. Love the package.
That's what she said.
There we go. The outside, they do what they do on the ASMR videos. You hear that? Okay, now also this is a brand new Burger King that they rebuilt in Lake Orion, Michigan. So this was fried in oil that doesn't smell like oil. It smells like a fried pie crust. Reminds me a lot of like the fair or the carnival. Maybe like an elephant ear. I mean, we're not talking gourmet here, but this is doing something. The pie filling, even though there's the cinnamon in it, even though it's cinnamon spiced, there's a brightness to this pie filling that's actually quite delicious. I would smash this whole entire thing, and I No, Hendrix probably wants some. I do love the fact with that crispy crust, there's no leaking. Nothing is shooting off in places it shouldn't. Unlike how we got Hendrix. And there it is. Ultimate Steakhouse Whopper and cinnamon apple pie. Sampled. Now, the question on everybody's mind. Do I recommend either of these brand new products for BK in 2026? Now, these weren't a packaged deal, so we can take them one by one. First up, the Whopper, Marty. This didn't give me steakhouse vibes. It just felt like a Whopper with stuff on it I didn't want. The bacon, where it should be a salty, kind of fatty anchor for the sandwich, was not. I actually didn't really taste it at all. In fact, I usually complain I tasted too much, but I could have used a little more. The onions, now granted, it traveled, so it's not going to be as crispy, but I would still expect it to add a slight sweetness to the burger, which it didn't. The sauteed mushrooms were just a little too chewy for me. The Swiss cheese, I get that you go with it because it's milder, it's nuttier, kind of just blended into everything. And then the steakhouse sauce, maybe I needed more. Now we move on to the cinnamon apple pie, and no hesitation, right there, the Feed Frank Friday seal of quality. Now, is this thing healthy? Is this thing gourmet? But did this thing taste like I deep fried one of those old school Hostess apple pies? It was sweet, it was cozy, it was dessert forward. The filling consistency was gooey, it wasn't over syrupy. Crust texture was crispy, wasn't greasy. Now again, I've got a new Burger King, so that might add into the non-greasiness. There was that nice cinnamon balance, but still a brightness to the filling that I can't really explain. So I know it's seasonal, but it was cheap. It was $1 and change, I think, to get this thing. Drive down to your local Burger King, pick up that apple cinnamon pie. You will not regret it. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Tippity, tap that notification bell. New episodes every 7 p.m. EST on Fridays. F cubed. Out. Sweet as pie deuces. That was good. Can't eat anymore. We gotta watch this. 2026. Year just started.